something has been brought to my attention as of late, and it seems to be urgent. What I see is a lot of parasites. I see a lot of beings who just want to feed off of that loosh, that life force. They get hungry, they just want to eat, they just want to consume. What happens though is the hunters become the hunted. Just remember that, I'll repeat it. The hunters become the hunted. Unless you are in balance and you know how to give and take, you're aware of what's going on, you're going to be eaten out from the inside out. Eaten from the inside out. I'll say that. Why do people get sick? Why do people get a disease? It's because you're not in alignment. You're just not in alignment. You just want to eat everything you see. But it's just something that kind of came to my attention. I wanted to share it because I just see a lot of miserable, hungry, just terrible energy. These beings, that's all they are. They just want to consume and devour, and they're just miserable. They just want to eat anything, and they're not thinking. So I kind of just wanted to share it. You know, they're not in alignment. They're not balanced. They're not going towards something. You know, they're not using their minds. A lot of them have aged. A lot of them are sick. A lot of them, you know, have all kinds of problems. A lot of complications. And what I see, I need to express. What I'm seeing in front of me, I need to express. Because that's the way this environment has kind of been put into place. That's how this infrastructure is. It's like a farm. And you got to understand, you know, the hunters become the hunted. I'll keep saying that. You want to keep doing that, you're going to get hunted if you're not careful. If you're not seeking that balance, if you're not seeking that harmony with the environment, you're going to be hunted. Whether, you know, it happens for real or from the inside out. A lot of these insects and stuff, they like to feed on human blood, and you know, they get you from the inside out. Yeah, it's a very chaotic and destructive energy. It just wants to devour everything. That's what I'm kind of sensing it. And if you're not balanced, that's what I'm saying. If you're not, just be aware. I mean, I see it everywhere I go, and I notice how the little things impact people in the long term. Though it may not seem like it right away, what they're doing, what they're consuming, what they're ingesting has an impact on them over the long period of time. I'm with an older person over here. I don't have to get into details, but very sick, very old, very crippled, and they can't walk, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's a wear and tear kind of thing. If you're constantly abusing and violating your body, you're not going to be able to walk. You're going to have all kinds of diseases. I can keep saying it. And I need to bring it into awareness, bring attention to what's going on, because you got to balance out the demonic and heavenly energies. You know, the demonic energy just wants to devour and eat everything. It wants things, but the heavenly energy kind of seeks for that, you know, understanding that it's the mental game. It's more of the higher chakras. That's where you get into the third eye and the crown, and you know, then you have the survival, which is the demonic. It wants to just eat everything, you know, survive and have the pleasures and feel safe and secure. But I don't see beings in balance. I don't see beings trying to, you know, combine or balance out those lower survivalist instincts with a higher understanding of what's going on. That you can't just go in and just do whatever you want without seeing the consequence. And you know, they're paying the consequence dearly. They're paying for it dearly, and it happens in ways you might not even notice. It's very subtle. Like I said, things don't happen right away. People get sick over long periods of time because of what they've been eating, all the processed foods they've been eating, and now it's eating them from the inside out. And it's the body's way of telling you just to stop and make a change. If you're drinking too much fluoride water, all this water that you see, unless you filter it, it's poison. So I notice a lot of people drink a lot of this water and it's overflowing their body, and you're just pissing it out. It's the body's way of telling you, get this out of me. I don't need it. Just give me what I need. Give me fresh coconut water. Give me watermelon. That'll hydrate me, not this fluoride, contaminated water. So it's something I need to bring to attention, because there's a way to do it. I don't want to be around beings who are like that. That's why I make these videos. I try to connect with those who are seeking a higher reasoning, connecting with what I'm saying. They can feel what I'm saying, because these beings, they're not ascending. They're not reaching a higher plateau. That is exactly what this system wants you to do. It just wanted to feed off your energy, and like I said, it's not always right away. It's going to get you in the long term. Wear and tear, man. The hunters become the hunted. You're getting hunted from the inside out. You got little parasitic worms in there eating you from the inside out. So I bring it to attention. I'm like that light. I'm that reminder. And I'll continue to do it, because others aren't going to do that. They're just going to continue to be in their dark little office, their dark little space, and continue to, be in that darkness and, experience that demonic reality that, you can easily get out of, but you're just too ignorant, and you refuse to look at the light. You refuse to see what's actually going on. But don't think I don't have something to say. Don't think that I'm not going to make an impact. This is a warning. I'm someone who warns, and I set reminders, and I show what's going on, because it does bother me when I'm stuck inside of a low energy room with all of these microwaves, and I just feel this entity that's wanting to feed off your energy. I got to get in the sun. That's the ultraviolet. That's actually the ultraviolet rays that come. So it gives you that higher, it brings you to a higher plateau, a higher energy. So now I'm not stuck in the microwaves and those radio waves. It's like this entity just slowly just wanting to feed off of you. Remember, what you feed on feeds off you. Just remember it. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying. So I had to bring that into awareness.